Great to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Do you know Dave Grohl?
Oh, we've met. We're cool.
I want to talk to you about the new album coming out this summer, Montero. But I also want to talk to you about Saturday Night Live.
Oh, that was a good time.
No, you were great on Saturday Night Live. Amazing on Saturday Night Live. Did anyone see it? It was great. But
It was a good one. It was a good one.
But here's what I want to talk to you about. During your performance, you had a wardrobe malfunction. You split your... Please, you split your pants. I don't get that reaction when I have my wardrobe malfunction. Your pants split live on the show, and you covered it. You actually literally covered it, but you covered it well. When did you realize something happened?
Okay. So I was pretty much, going down the pole, doing my little sexy drop down, and boom, I feel air. I'm like,
I feel air.
Okay, I was like, there's definitely a breeze going on, and I also felt like some popping, like still happening while I was down there. So I was like, oh God, I hope it's not. I was like, just please don't be on TV already, And SNL was actually live. So
there goes that. Yeah.
You know what's the worst part is? At the end of the performance, the dancers were supposed to like touch me and like tug on me or whatever, and they were tugging on the pants. I was like, please God, no.
I just seen you like, stop pulling my pants.
I was like, please God, no, don't let them. And I couldn't say it because I would ruin the performance. I was like, hey guys, stop, please. But I couldn't say it.
Good for you for staying and just going, no, I gotta get through this. And then how did you leave the stage?
How did I leave the stage? Oh, you know what's hilarious? Everybody was leaving the stage, and the SNL people, like, a lot of them still didn't know. So everybody was leaving the stage, all the dancers, and they're like, come on, Nas, you have to get ready for the next performance. I'm like, I literally cannot leave, or everybody here would see everything, I was like, please bring me a towel. So they brought me a towel, and yeah.
But you had a pretty priceless expression when it did happen. Can we take a look at the clip of Saturday Night Live? Not to make you relive it, but... That was the rip. Yeah. You covered it, but right exactly in the beat, and
it was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect timing. If I would have ripped any other time during the performance, everything.
It almost sounded like I could hear the rip on beat too.
If you listen closely, you probably can hear the rip.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
But because your pants split, you couldn't finish the end of your dance because you had a big. By the way, you had a big kind of a crazy thing with your dancers, right? Coming in this week.
Oh my God! It was. This week has been testing my patience a lot. Okay?
Yeah.
So, we rehearsed for 2 weeks. And I was already afraid to even perform because, since COVID, I haven't performed in like a year. And I was like, oh, God, I don't want to perform. I don't want to do this. But they were like, they encouraged me to do it. So I did it. And then, I rehearsed with the dancers for 2 weeks. We meet, we bond, we have a great time. And then one day before the performance, one of the dancers catches COVID, right? And then all the dancers have to we can't see him anymore.
Yes,
and plus, we can't see the choreographer in person anymore.
So you have to quarantine for 2 weeks or what?
Yeah, they're still in their hotel right now. And then we had to get a whole group of new dancers to learn the routine in 24 hours. So shout out to them because they did a great job of learning.
24 hours. That's live. That's wild.
It was really scary. It was really scary. We made it through the week though.
I wanted to show because you didn't get to finish the big ending to your dance and you practice it. Luckily, SNL has a dress rehearsal, and we have video footage of dress rehearsal. So here's the ending that no one had seen, Lil Nas X. It's a whole lot of money. That's what I'm talking about. See the spit.
But now I understand. Now I can see why you didn't finish. Because you were just like,
that would have been,
It would have been finished.
It would have been, Big Nas X.
I want everybody who thought it was a publicity stunt to see that, It was not. It was not.
Yeah.
I would never rip my pants on in public on person. On purpose.
We get it. Montero, this summer. What can people expect?
Montero, oh my God, this is my entire life, has led up to this moment of this album. It's honest. It's 100% me. like, you know, because last time I played so many different characters. But yeah, like I'm exploring my sexuality, myself. It's like a coming of age story. My heartbreaks. There's been a lot of those in the past couple years. It's everything, man, and it's something everybody could vibe along to. Yeah.
Good. I'm looking forward to it, bud. And you always perform, even with your split pants. You know how to perform, buddy. Lil Nas X, right there, everybody.